Good day, Kentucky. We are in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis, and we are focusing on tailgating this week as far as the foods that are easy and fun to make. So what do you have for us today, Allison?
Yeah, and I'm trying to, as far as tailgating, I'm really kind of focusing on tailgating apps. So I'm trying to get away from like the chili and the wings and the typical stuff, and just maybe show you some different things that you can add to your tailgating menu.
Cool.
So this one is a guacamole.
Okay.
But just a little spin on it. Some of your classics, we're going to add a little bit of diced onion in with our avocados.
Okay.
So I like to just kind of keep the root on and then just work my knife around just to get a nice small dice. And then I cut in horizontally to the root, and then I'll just go back across, and you should be able to have a nice even small dice of everything, and it just saves you some time and some tears when you're trying to cut that onion nice and fast.
Just watching you do that just makes me laugh, because I mean,
this
it really
one's
does
pretty
take me a while to do
I
that.
hope I don't cry on TV.
Oh,
right?
it'll be okay. It's okay.
All right, so we're going to add a little bit of that diced onion, but one other thing that I added in with this is some charred grilled corn. So we're at that kind of peak season. We still have some great local corn available.
Right.
So, you know, use it up. So I just kind of grilled it on the, charred it on the grill, and then just cut it right off the cob.
Okay.
And into our bowl. We're going to add in some avocados, where I just cut around the pit, twist, and you should be able to just gently kind of tap that and twist that right out.
Nice. I love that little trick.
I know. And so then once I have it, I like to score it in the shell to just save me a little bit of mess off my hands.
And you're not pressing hard with that knife at all.
No, you can really just feel once your knife hits the skin, and then just scoop that right out into the bowl.
Oh, look how easy that is.
Right? So we're going to keep adding this avocado. I've got a couple here just to bulk it up. We're going to add some lime juice, and instead of a jalapeno, I'm going to go with a serrano. Okay, so a serrano is just a little bit smaller pepper. And the key with peppers is the smaller the pepper, the hotter the heat. So this packs a little bit more heat than a jalapeno. So I like the spice of that.
Good to know.
Now, we can't have guacamole without chips, so I'm going to have you fry us up some more chips.
All right.
And we're using the corn tortillas. You want to make sure you have a nice hot oil. And then they're just going to brown up in there, and as soon as they start to turn golden brown and change colors, then you're going to just remove those with like a slotted spoon or a wire basket, and make sure as soon as they come out that you season them with a nice little bit of salt, because as they come out, they're going to the salt's going to adhere to it because it's just fresh right out of the oil.
Right.
And there is nothing like it. The fresh chips is really what makes the difference. So I think if you take fresh fried tortilla chips to your tailgate, then you're going to be everybody's favorite person. And there's never,
popular, huh?
The only other thing I'd say is you'll never have enough. No matter how many you fry up, no matter how many you take, you're going to run out, because they are so good and so addictive.
Yum.
That, you know, they'll love you for it, and then they'll hate you when it's gone. But
They're like, can you fry up some more, you know? And now, do you set up a fryer right there at your tailgate?
No, I can't say that I would do that. Yeah, no. I would fry them ahead of time, and you could actually even fry these the day before, as long as you keep them in like an airtight container, and they will stay and they will keep overnight.
Gotcha. All right. Does that look good?
Looks perfect.
All
and then just make sure we season those with salt. So I'm going to kind of mash a little bit of our avocado here in with our corn and our onion.
Okay.
And then we've got some cilantro going in. Got to have that fresh cilantro, the serrano, and a bit of lime juice. And if you like it a little hotter, you can add a touch of cayenne, but definitely season your guac as well with salt and pepper, no matter what. But the lime juice is really going to give it that pop.
Yeah.
And I think the cilantro is just necessary. I mean,
love it.
I can't have guac without
too.
fresh cilantro. I love fresh herbs and everything.
Yes. Excellent.
So I'm going to just mix this up, and we are good to go.
Awesome.
So chips, guac, set it out, and you could do a lot of different variations of this. Sometimes I've added shrimp, sometimes I've added mango.
Yum.
You know, so there's a lot of different combinations, but a perfect tailgating side.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. For this recipe and many other recipes, head over to our website at WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky. Make sure you tap onto the recipes tab, or you can head over to Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com, and we will be right back right after this short break.